Hello, welcome to We Answer. We're going to draw a chalkboard drawing. This is an eagle we drew before, and now we're gonna erase this one, and we'll create a new drawing of this chimpanzee. Okay, Gloria, what they say call that? What they call this? Chimpanzee. Hello, boy. Yes, I'm a very old boy. Okay, so we're gonna erase this one, and we are going to create a new one today. My time is tonight. I don't know what's your time there. Welcome anyway. Welcome to our channel. Welcome. 黑板粉笔画。Okay, we're going to draw a chalkboard drawing here. And if you're first time here, let me introduce you the tools I use. This chalk I use to create. 99% of the time we use chalk, and 1% we use an eraser to remove some dust. Or you use your fingers, any fingers, to remove some of the dust, the chalk dust. And also we have a blackboard. As you see here, we have a very small size chalkboard. You can have a very large chalkboard to create more and large drawing, but now we only draw the blackboard on the desktop, so I have only this size available and easy to set up, and so I use this quite often. All right, so now I'm gonna erase this one, and I'm going to create a new picture of this chimpanzee today. Okay, so I will say goodbye to this our hawk. Oh, you say eagle. I don't know what's the difference. Anyway, okay, so I erased it. Let's see, it's gone. It's beautiful bird, predator. Okay. All right. Okay, it's gone. Now you cannot tell what is like a dinosaur. Okay, so here you go. Bye bye. Here you go. Yes, I erased my chalkboard drawing just in front of everyone here watching my channel and participate in my live stream every other days. Now because I'm I'm quite kind of like to share this amazing chalkboard drawing that everybody can learn or draw at home. And for any purpose, for advertisement, for notice, for poster, for decoration. You can draw with chalk. Okay, so now I have this ready, and we're gonna to draw this. Oh, thank you, Bacon K. Thank you for your compliment. Thank you for your nice words. Yep, we're gonna to draw this chimpanzee today. So how we do that? Leave everything black here, and you try to put her hair. I think I will put her head here in this size. It's the top of her hair, and the body here. We got the shoulder like here. Okay, sounds good, looking good. And then I found half and half. I divided half the circle, half and half. And this, let me see. Where is it? So we got this center here. I got the nose right here. I just make sure the nose is like that. And then we got the eyes. Eyeball here. Maybe a larger, bigger. Okay, let me see. Half. Here's a mouth. His chin. So this is her eyebrow. So that's her cheek. Right here. And he got a cheek right here. Okay, and then he got a. Okay, that's the hair. I got hair above his hair. And he got a big ear. I think it's that big. But I'm trying to find the proportion. got the shoulder right here. He's looking down. I think I got closer here. Got the nose. I think it's a little bit lower. And the mouth. I think he got the Okay, I don't think he got that big ear. The ear here, not too big. Let me see. It's about the nose here. So he got the ear actually like this size. Okay, it's around here. Okay, she got the hair, got the hair. I got like that. Okay, looking good. That's about there. Let me see, he got a smaller eyeball here. smaller eyebrow inside of the nose, right here. Okay. All right. Very handsome. Let me see. Talk shit. Hello. Hello. Don't know the canoe. It's a monkey. Yes, they call it chimpanzee. Chimpanzee. It's a kind of monkey. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Let me see. I got her eyebrow here. I think I bring down her eyes a little bit. Half. I think he's going to be lower. Okay, a little bit lower here. Then, I have to make this side. Okay. Hello. Yes, thank you. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna to draw this chimpanzee, what do you call this? Whatever you call, okay? It's a monkey. It's okay. I'm checking all the size and proportion. Okay, all right. That's the monkey. Chimpanzee. Okay, now I'm gonna to give some light to this beautiful animal, wildlife. I'm trying to find the chalk. Okay, so now I have to check the lights coming from here. So he got all the light area here. He got the ear and all these parts very light, and this dark, and sunlight over here, but the eyes area are dark. Okay, and then he got a nice nose and a nice color here. He got a light over here, but he got not much light over there. And he got some light here. He got light over here. And he got some light over here. And all the light here are on the left side. Okay, so here not too much. Okay, so let you see. This the shade a little bit dark here, and some light over here. The light coming down here, but not much. And this the shadow area here. Okay, so you see some light here, not much. Okay, I give some light here now. So then if everything right, then I will give some detail of this lovely animal. Okay. Hello, Jeremy 24. All right, okay. Wow, you've been practicing all the chalk drawing. Nice to hear that. Finally, get someone like to draw chalkboard. Not many, but I appreciate that. You part of us. You are you like to be a chalkboard drawing artist like me. Okay, so now we have the shade ready, and then we're gonna to draw this beautiful chimpanzee. I don't know how to pronounce it right, but I know some this subject is recommended by the friends here, like you. Last time, say if I ask if I could do a drawing of this baby, of this chimpanzee. Okay, look ugly? No, it's beautiful. So that's what we do today. Actually, it's quite easy to draw. Not take too much time because we use chalk. We usually draw the white and light areas and leave the black there, so I don't have to put a lot of chalk for her face, some on the body. So let's take not much time, and her hair are very simple. Okay, it got some wrinkle on her face, but we can manage it. All right, so now I'm gonna to draw more in detail. We starting from the eyes. Okay, so I draw the eyes here. You got an eyeball. Here's the pupil on the center, and this the eyelid up and down. Don't push too hard because all her face is under the light, so it's covered by shadow. So don't make it too light. And then let me draw this. I make the eyeball, the shape of the eyeball here. And I lift her eyelid here and here. Okay. Push out just a little chalk. Don't push too much. Okay, that's it. And we draw. Okay, and nose like right about this side here, right? You got the open mouth right here. Okay, so now we move to the other eye, and we draw the circle. This is the eyeball, a little bit higher than this one because he's looking this in this angle, right? And he got a eyelid above and below. So this is the eye frame. So the same, I draw the shadow on the top. And the bottom. And I leave the part there, and I will fix the cheeks later. Now I'm going to draw her nose. So her nose coming down right here. And this is the center of her nose. This is the side of her nose connect to her mouth. And he got some wrinkle here, and I leave there some there, so I have a room for her mouth and the nose. Okay. And he got a nostril here. So this part is her nose. Nose, and then it comes the mouth. So I drew the lips first. You got the lips like this. So you got a shape like that. You got a wrinkle on here. Okay. So you don't have to draw that totally white. You leave some what do you call that? This is a dark a little bit. But it goes this way. All right, and then let me read what he say. 2-4, Jeremy, I see. Okay. Okay, I understand. All right. Yes. Keep learning. Keep going. Keep going. Nice work. Yeah, you can do it, Jeremy. No problem. Even me practiced almost last year. I pen almost every week, every day. So you're not alone. If you want to learn, it's a lot of people like you. Even me are learning to control the chalk. But anyway, it's not so tough, man. You can find a way that you like to handle this drawing materials. Okay, this is the trick. We got the tricks here, and this weak because there's a shadow here and there, much light. Okay, you see it's almost there. Yeah, he got a nose like this. Yeah, we can do this later, but you know, he's got a separation here. Also, this is her nose, and then this is her mouth. Right here, this is her lips. Also here, much bright. Yeah, we will make that wrinkles later. Okay, see? All right, and then we are gonna to draw her ear. So he got the ears big here. So the ear, you just draw the light. So this is light. Light's coming from that direction. This is lit by the light. Right. And then there's a little light in there inside, but it cannot go in there. Okay, then this, what do you call this? Anyway, it's highly above. It's like a mountain. It's highly above. Dark. There's some there inside there. Okay, then there's a hair. Okay, that's the ear. Let me see if I put her ear eyes. Let me see. And I think I need to fix this a little bit. I have to, I have to move her eyes a little bit over here. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, just leave there. Actually, her eyes is not so bright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, trying to make this reasonable. The proportion. I got to make it right. Well, all right, so let's keep moving. Then I'm going to draw her forehead. So her hair, a little, very light here, but it's a black hair. So you got the very light hair, but it's black. So you don't need to make a lot chalk there, but in the center here you got more light there. Actually the light here you see is her skirt, her hair, forehead, the bone, the skin. So that means the hair here are much less. On the center, he had a long hair, but he got no hair here. And then he got the forehead now. This is the eyebrow, so big, highly above. It got a lot of light. And then he got the light down there to go to her face under here. So now this is the eyebrow. Okay, so we'll keep going. So he got the eyebrow here, sunlight over there. Then this the eye area. This all dark. So this is dark. Let me make this part very dark. Actually, her eyes is not so bright. You can take out some dots, chalk away. And now I'm going to draw the wrinkles under her face and the cheek. So this one wrinkle there and the chin higher than here. Then the same here. All right. And then he got change a little bit higher, lighter here. And then this so dark here.谢谢，这是猴子，我们简称猴子，专业一点叫黑猩猩，应该叫做黑猩猩，黑猩猩跟猴子比猴子还要比较还要接近人类哈。美猴王是孙悟空，但是猩猩呢又是另外一种不同的生物好，所以我们画的是黑猩猩人猿。OK， 然后呢，我们再画他的脸颊脸颊下来这里呢比较瘦但是到嘴这边呢高一点，所以可以看得到一些发亮的、比较亮的毛在这里了但是脸颊这里呢都是黑的然后到这个脸颊下方。这里呢就有比较可以看到一些毛发这后方也是一样这后方呢是它的背上的毛所以它这里呢其实也是，它这里是背光对着阳光所以这里呢光线很好。好，然后我们再画这里那这里呢，因为是这个背光所以它这里呢都是比较暗它这里比这里还要暗而且呢，因为这里是背光所以这里其实都是很暗的，所以你把毛发呢，在它靠近它脸的地方呢，其实都看不太见很浓、很密很暗只能看到后方一些光线透过来的一些边界尽量把这边呢做的空隙也空一点点这是他的嘴角好，然后这个是我们现在画的是他整张脸了然后我们还没有涵盖完毕它这里其实也是很黑暗在这里呢都是暗面。 好，然后我们现在画这个身体这个地方啊，这个是肩膀啊，肩膀这里呢，上面露出的皮肤比较多，那毛就比较稀疏一点啊。然后呢，再下来，这个呢就是拉线啊，往这边拉，不要太强啊，因为它还是黑猩猩啊。所以在黑色的背景下，只是显得这些毛稍微亮一点啊，但是不能变白毛啊，所以呢，还是要有灰亮的感觉啊，灰和亮，让还有毛的质感交叉，然后跟着皮肤。好，它在这里呢亮一点，这里是影子。这里下来呢，其实就它的肩膀啊，就是锁骨的地方呢。那因为他是没有穿衣服的啊，所以他露出了他的体毛啊，也露出了他的胸毛，还有他的胸部。那这里呢，你可以把这个，其实它这边是交错的啊，皮肤的质感跟头发呢，跟不是头发了，跟它的这个皮肤呢，跟黑发呢、黑毛呢相交。所以它这里呢，很白的地方呢，就是它的皮肤。这里是它的腋窝。它有个 nipple 在这里 ，you got a nipple here， so I can leave that later. But if I draw that, I'm not sure if I will be banned. But this is an animal. But they say, well, this. Actually, it's very light. Yeah, I can make this part disappear a little bit more, and then don't have to draw it. Now we take a back, sit back and look. What we're gonna do more. If everything alright, then I will move to the next step to draw even more detail about this nice, great chimpanzee. Okay, now we're back. We're back to show the detail now. Okay, so everything's set. Now I drew from the eyeball. It got not very bright because the light. So now I have focus on the shapes. So I make this yeah, let's draw the eyebrow together to make the eyes. Friends, complete. And over here, a dark area. So this is so dark. Even here, not so bright. Okay, that's the first eye. And then move this side. Then I make the eye frame very dark, very clear shape here. Make a bright. thank you, Create. Yes, well, we're trying to now we're working very hard to make it real. Okay, then I move this for now I have to fix the eyeshadow here, the wrinkle here. Okay, so I have to make this for the wrinkle. Oh, thank you, Nika. Yes, thank you for your support here. You're coming back. Thank you. You're a great supporter to me. All right, I'm actually this. It was, I joined this because yesterday or a day before yesterday, one of our great supporter asking if I can do a chimpanzee. Is that right? Yeah, I know. And I found when I searched Google, and I found that the chimpanzee, they mentioned here, this actually Walt Disney has a movie about chimpanzee about 10 years ago, a long time ago. Probably a lot of people have seen this picture. Okay, but not me. So, yeah, I have to make this wrinkle. Yeah, this wrinkle is so beautiful. Okay. Alright, so I'm moving down. Oh, thank you. Yeah, nice work. We are all lucky to have some platform we can share everything we have. And you share your likeness, your kindness, so good. I great to receive your support and very nice words, very encouraging for me as an old man in this world. All right, then we move down and we finish this part of the eyes, and then see this. Okay, then now we're going to move to the nose. So you got the nose very high, highlight, very bright here, and he got both sides here. A little bit dividing. got some divide here. Right, there's a light there, so this part will be, the edge here will be very light. So you can see there's a very light cut over there between the white and the black, the face and the nose. Very clear edge there. Okay, now he moves on to his mouth. Okay, now the part we're going to draw a wrinkle on the mouth. So you got a wrinkle there. So you just draw side by side. Okay, then we're going to draw her lips. And then I draw her lower lips here. And then I draw this part a little bit lower. So you have go like this, is dark. A little there. So he got the lips, tops there. this is bright, light coming there, this is bright. Okay, so you have to face the light. So right here, yeah, I have to put more light over there. Okay, then all right. Then we move down here. There's the mouth, got the hair. Okay, now I have to make this part like things to be higher. The eyebrow. Okay, so now I'm going to draw her ear. Okay, and then draw this part, and this is the where yeah, not much talk because I'm so focused on my drawing. So if you want to ask any question, any comment, it's all welcome. You leave your comment on the chatboard, so I can answer your questions when I am free. Okay. So now I'm going to make this part, forehead, and they got more hair, more skin here. They got a loose hair on the center of her hair, forehead here. This much bright, dark here. Now, this is a shadow right here. to fix her face. So I fix here. I don't have much to add here. This part here is much bright. And then I have to fix the wrinkle here. So I make this complete. Okay. All right. Now, the nose here. Yeah, make this part very dark. Okay, like a blur disappear somewhere. Make the nose a little bit lower, a little bit inside here. Okay. And now I'm going to draw the body here, but not actually there's not much light over here, so you don't do a lot of them. You just make them smooth. So just to add some light over there, but not very bright white over here, because this is only part of his body, but it's not so bright. Just have some skin exposed somewhere here, so you can see wrinkles here. Okay. Then he got a notebook here. I have to make it interesting. But don't block me. Oh, very strong. Not too strong. Okay. Okay, and I need to make a final touch. Okay, all right. So I think that's okay. Now, hi, if you don't mind, well, what reference angle to draw? Let me think about this question. Now, what references? What do you mean? How I pick up the reference, or how I draw according to the reference? So what's the question there? Yes, I draw from the reference, of course, and I will pick up the reference photo or picture, but kind of criteria or likeness I have in mind. First, I think I will choose the animal shows all the animal's features. So if it's a monkey, it looks like a monkey. If it's an eagle, and the picture shows that this is a quite beautiful eagle, as I thought. So first, it must be looks like the animal it should be, okay? And it's very subjective, right? And then, because we are drawing black and white photo, black and white chalkboard, so I will pay especially attention to how the light setting for this picture. So the lighting and the shadows are interesting. If so, if I have like a great contrast, that's one thing, the contrast, or they have a great light area, or if they have a very interesting shadow shape. All this will help me to decide what picture I'm going to draw from. I'm not sure I'm answering you the right questions. If the angle of the animal If you mean how the angles, how I draw according to different angles look like this one, we are looking from the bottom up. We're looking up to him. So you see her, not so, you see her a lot of eyebrow below. So we are looking down. He's a little bit higher than our eye level. Okay, see? And we are looking this way, and we are looking up to this chimpanzee, for example. So if we look from the below their face, we looking up, and it always make the animal look so much more great, strong, and thickness. And well, I don't know how to describe that. Make it so like a king. Okay, so you see this chimpanzee. He's looking down. It's different from if we're looking from the up. If we looking from different angle, we look from the top of him. So the animal will look like more shiny, like mystery. Some of them, and some will show the dangerous of the animal. He like to attack you. So she's looking up at you. The eyes and the pose shows kind of sense of dangerous. Or sometimes it's not. Sometimes like a dog is looking down from looking up to you. Probably they just show their friendliness. So they are shy, so they don't raise their heads like that. So I don't know if you ask the question like that. So you're looking from left to the right, from the bottom, from top. It all makes a difference. Yeah, so grayscale. And the grayscale is very important because we're doing black and white. So you have a very good arrangement of the light and shadow. No matter what light setting you can explain or you can guess, but the result of the picture they take, your reference, they shows a very good balance of light and shadow. Some with very strong contrast, some with little contrast. But I like the picture with strong light and black, and it's especially good for chalkboard drawing, for chalk drawing. Okay. Of course, sometimes based on your skills, you will choose some challenging angles or challenging picture, like they don't have a strong contrast, like they have a very weird angles, like they have a very weird expression. You can pick up some of them to try if you can make them. But for live stream, I do here. Yeah, usually I don't. I'm not taking too risky one because we don't. I don't want to waste your time because you have a lot of problems to solve and you have spent more time to draw a picture. So usually I think I can handle that in 1 or 2 hours without any trouble. And then I will pick up the photo as a reference. All right. How many chalks do you use? I use just one. Just this. That's the magic. That's the magic. Because you have to create a lot of shades. And people were asking how you make a lot of shades with one chalk. You know, the chalk, just white chalk. Okay. And why you see a different shade of chalk in the market? It's probably it's different kind of media. It's a pastel. You have a lot of colors, so you have probably different 15 different grays and white of pastel. So you can, like a pencil, you have 2B, 4B, from H to B and actual B, I think, something like that. So you can use that for different level of shades, but I just use one. So I use this one. If you like to see my box, it's all the chalk, right? Ugly, but it's true. So you see, that's all the chalk. And then I have a special, not special tool. Sometimes you have to remove chalk, so you have eraser. So I use pencil eraser a lot of time. But before that, sometimes I use this Q-tips. I can remove some chalk, so you can think that is kind of pencil, right? Because it can create the black area, lines or plan with chalk. Actually, you just remove the chalk and make it black as the blackboard is. Okay, so you just make the black as the black is on the blackboard. So you are not adding any black. You just remove the chalk. So you use eraser, you use fingers, you use tissue paper. Sometimes, yes, I use tissue paper to wipe out some, but not one of this, not any one of this can clean up this very clean. So you have to do many times to move out, to remove the dust, the dust of the chalk. Okay. And sometimes you use I have my water, a damn cloth is wet, so I can tip on the clothes. I take some moisture, the water, and I can erase more clean, better. So you like a shadow here, it will be more natural, dark and black. You see, I now I'm doing the edge of her whisker here, so I can use my eraser to make this, because it can make a little, he can erase a little here, a little dusk there. Okay. And then, like this, I move this a little bit lighter. So he got a gray body here. Yeah. Yeah, I like all your questions. That's great. That's great question. Very good question. Yeah, if you're in Canada or in North America, this is very popular. So you have no choice. Of course, you can pick up some from some stationery stores. I tried this before, but I don't think it's available there. I use this less. This much this one, it looks like the same, but it's lighter. This one is heavier. Why? Because they claim this is dustless. So the chalk will not flying everywhere because it's heavy. So when you draw, the chalk will falling down. With this brand, they call probably they call the dustless, and this one is lighter. I can feel that. So when it's light, you draw, you can probably there's a lot of dust, chalk flying, and probably some people say that it's not good. But I don't feel it's not good because it's still the same. It make nothing different when you draw with this or that pencil or chalk. It's all white. You see, so it's not different at all. So not much difference. A lot of chalk are quite similar. If you use one brand, use that many times, and then you will used to that, and then you know how to take the most advantage of the brand I'm using. Not one is perfect. Even though I change another brand, probably I have some time to get used to it. Even though I think there's no difference, but I think I still have to use to different kind of chalk. Eraser? Okay, eraser. Right here. Let me show you the brand. I use this one. I use this one. You can see you can buy this all this pencil eraser. Anyway, this is easier. You tear this out. You don't shop with a sharpener, and then this you can have to sharpen with it. And the brand, I don't have this one. This I bought from the stationery. I don't know. I did not repeat buying this because it's so durable. You can use a long time. Okay. I think this is made it from China. Okay. Oh, we don't. We a lot of place you cannot import from China now. It's a lot of higher tariff. Okay, but this is from China. I can read the Chinese, but it's called Mario, Mary Echo, Mary. Yeah, this it's a brand I know, but I don't know what they call this in Chinese. Let me see if you can. Oh, I cannot see there. But I show you a brand that I use. They have names on it. You can buy it from Amazon. Okay, this is the eraser I use. I bought from Amazon. So take the name, Touch Story, rubber pencil. I'm not sponsor of it, and nobody appreciate that. Okay, all right. So how much is it? It's just let me show you. It's a few dollars only, but it's still made in China. China. Okay, if you're in Canada, yeah, don't worry. You don't worry about that. You're not living in the United States. They ban all the products from China. Okay, so now we have this in Canada. Actually, there's no secrets of this rubber pencil. All the brands are quite similar. Okay, so no problem at all. You can find an alternative anywhere. All right, so now let me finish the drawing, and last 1 more minute, I'm gonna to add some highlight of this beautiful friend. You see, I'm using this eraser. So now I give some highlight here on this side. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a lot of a strong breath. Okay. Actually, it got not such bright light. It's under the shadow, so the light of the eyeball should not be so strong. Okay, so I wipe out some chalk with my finger. You see that? And that's what I'm saying, that fingers are good eraser sometimes. Okay. It looks like a little funny. I make this eye bigger below, so it will not make it so funny. Yeah, I make it stronger again. Why? Because the pupil here make a lot difference. It cannot be too low. If it's low, not on the center, not in the center, it makes the eyes have a different expression. So I have to make his bright area of the eyeball larger, much large. Make the pupil higher. Yeah, then I still have to take a risk. I erase some chalk out. Don't make it too bright. But if you have a good camera, they are in trouble. They catch all the light. So it will not make a lot of difference. Okay, I'll make this a little bit blur, not too not a lot, not a strong edge. I'll make it soft edge. Yes, that's the tricky. We don't know why. When you make the light, the eyes, everything turns very different. Okay. So eyes is a very great expression of all animal in the world, including human. So they call the eyes is a soul, the window of a soul, like that in Chinese. 灵魂之窗. That's the window of your soul inside. So you open the window, boom, and it's bright there. All right, thank you everyone, and we have spent pretty much time here today, and I received a lot of questions. That's good questions, and I thought it's helpful to everyone, and it's helpful for me to conclude what I just do every day. If no one mentioned it, probably I don't know, even though I'm doing this. Okay, so thank you. So this is the drawing we do, the reference picture. So when you're done, it looks like this, so black and white. It's no shade, no gray area, but we put on the blackboard. It'll be much better. And then I found, yeah, maybe a little shade out of here were helpful. I always make last moment change. I make this bright, and then I make this right. I hope I did not ruin it. Okay, anyway, it's just a minor change, not serious. Okay, so this is the brother and sister. They're from the same family. Okay. So when you pick up the pictures, just find the picture, as I said, that it has good shade, and that means the white and the black arrangement is great, and there's a story, there's a right angle, and this shows the features of this animal or this subject. So see, he looks like so noble, like a Kim author. No, not Kim. You know what's the name of the movie? The Planet of App or App Planet? Yeah. What's the name of what's the guy's name? Caesar. All right, King Caesar. He just look like that way, looking up. So you're looking from the bottom. He's such high above. So you're looking up to the apps. Yes, Planet of Apps. Right. So right angle, right expression, good light and shading, and make your picture. If you add a crown there, you have anything others, then you will be a great character designer, character creator, and it's a great job. And it's I know it's a lot of people learning drawing to be a creator of anything, right? A character is a great designer. It's a great job, professional. Okay, so that's it. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. I will see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you. Whoa. Yeah, thank you. Take good rest. Bye bye. See you. I'll see you next time. Day after tomorrow. See you then. Bye bye.